my man.
I don't know what the problem is, but I can't hear you.
You want me to leave and come back?
Yeah, if you can hear me real good, but I can't hear you at all.
Okay.
Okay. Well, people, we're live, and we're having this problem that I normally have with this doggone computer. Every time I come live, I'm having trouble. I just don't understand it. So I'm on my phone again tonight. And we're just going to wait around until we can see, get some more people into the chat with us. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? The OC Diz chick. She's already in the house with us. And let me see if I can get G-Mama Grove back up.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay. I still can't hear you, but can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Look like I'm not the only one having
on
trouble with this thing. G-Mama Grove is
okay, it's coming
trying
in.
to get up here with me. So, hey, how you doing? So maybe we can have a little conversation here just in a little bit.
Both of us are coming through.
G-Mama, say something. Let me see if I can hear you. Hey, Happy Mac.
Both of us are coming through.
No, I still
don't know
can't
why
hear
you can't hear me. But I think
hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. You got G-Mama Grove?
I just checked. Yep. Hey y'all, I can't see. Hold on, let me check the. I'm gonna have to look at my phone.
Yeah.
Hey Nikki. Hey Emma Brown. Happy Mac. Thank y'all for scrolling through. Hey Teegsy. Enjoys gardening and life. Thank you for scrolling through. Yeah, I was checking. I checked my phone and I can hear both of us too. I don't know why he can't.
Trying to get G-Mama pulled up, but
maybe
can't get no volume here for some reason.
Issue or something.
Yeah, I'm still trying, G-Mama. I just can't get no volume. Okay, the mic is not mute.
Okay.
So I don't understand what's going on. What the problem? Hey, Kizzy.
Me either.
Casing 55.
Been speaking to everybody. Oh, I didn't see Casings. Hey, Casings.
Kizzy say they can hear both of us, but I can't hear G-Mama.
Yikes, that's unfortunate.
Happy Mac said you on TV like a superstar, that G-Mama.
Thanks, Happy Mac.
I had some other people that were supposed to come up tonight. What I really wanted to discuss and talk about was growing during the cold months. And I know that G-Mama and my Renaissance grandma, they specialize in those in-house and cold month growing areas. So I wanted to fix it so I could hear G-Mama, but I can't hear and you guys can. So that's a good thing.
That's awful.
That's a real good thing.
Because we got a lot of good information for these indoor growers.
Be able to hear her. Yes, I wanted to be able to hear it myself. Okay, let me see. If my Renaissance grandmama. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey.
So you can hear both of us?
I can hear both of you all. Can you all hear me?
I'm telling you the truth. I don't understand this. I'm muted and you guys hear each other. I don't know.
Oh, he can't hear neither one of us.
I don't know, friend.
That's something on his end. I wonder
just wait a minute, please.
Earphones.
I got Fran in the background trying to get the other computer up, and she's hollering in here at me, and I'm trying to do 2 or 3 things at the same time. And she know I'm not capable of doing that, you know.
Hey, Teegsy, Happy Mac, Casey's 55.
You guys go ahead and
Nikki,
have a little conversation there and let me know because I wanted to really hear about this indoor gardening and during the cool months and the cool days as to what you all grow and how you grow it. And I know that my Renaissance grandma and G Mama Grove do a lot of indoor gardening. I'll be right back. Let me help Fran in a minute.
Okay, you want to go first, my Renaissance grandma?
272.
Well, yeah, we'll let the expert go last.
Why I gotta be the expert?
Because you are, honey. You are what you are.
Well, thank you kindly.
Because you all know I'm one of those that just fly by the seat of my pants. I just try. You know, that's why I don't try to give any advice. I can give you a lot of advice on some other things, but gardening is not one of them because I'll be playing in the garden. But as long as food is coming up, we're going to keep playing this game, okay?
Well, you doing a good job for me. Look like you know what you got going on.
Okay, what I got going on right now. What I got going on right now is some Bronze Beauty lettuce.
Hey, the analytic gardener.
Hey, Tag. Some some Tumbling Tiger tomatoes. Some tatsoi, of course. Some Italian basil. The Yetta Dual lettuce, one of my favorite lettuce. Swiss chard Baris. Sage. Candy cane peppers. Lemon balm.
We growing a lot of the same stuff.
Lettuce leaf. The rain.
Okay, let me see. I need to get G Mama up. It ain't gonna work because I got both of them going.
We'll turn one of them off.
Got my phone going, but I ought to be able to display name.
Take that out.
I'm trying to take it out. See,
wait, it's in one.
Well, can you give me a one? Let me not give you. Well, we was trying to get the. It's what. Okay, we was trying to get the other computer to work, but it's doing the same thing. I don't know whether it's just our system or it's the computer itself, you know.
I can hear you both times.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me now?
Okay, I know they're up, but the thing about it is you're up.
Hey, y'all, I've been in the basement.
Oh, have you?
Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, hey, mama. Welcome in,
You
Queen.
can hear us?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Happy Mac, Mike's Chaotic, TZ.
Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
everybody. Official Jamia. Welcome in, Queen.
Mr. Bammitt having a hard time hearing us.
Probably because let me call him. Let me see. Is he on the cell phone?
He was trying, but I think he said he was trying another computer first.
Hey,
Okay, because
Deborah.
he
Hey,
got
Miss
to.
Shirley. Hey, Crafty.
Y'all
Hey,
give me
Mike.
a second. I'm gonna call him.
Hey, Deborah, Bet Zion. Hey, Crafty Leo. Oh, he might have left his phone. I heard it ringing. Y'all, we having technical difficulties. If you have not clicked that like button, please click that like button to help support the channel. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I think we better wait this time. I'm about to eat some junk food. We saw them on the PC. Yeah, he can't hear. He can see us, but he can't hear us
Yeah.
talk. I ain't got no scissors over here. Make that peach. Now, food, practices. There you go.
Yes, I do, Casons. I still have soaps. Just email me. I know my business is closed, but I got about 5 orders that I'm
Miss
working on right now. So,
my Renaissance grandma.
huh?
Can you are you in the chat?
I can be. I mean, I
Put
guess.
put your information for people to reach you in the chat.
My business is closed right now.
I know, but I'm saying how do they reach you? Can you
Oh,
hear
you mean
us,
my
Papa Ben?
Renaissance? Yeah, my Renaissance grandma at
You hear
gmail.com.
us now, or you hear me from the phone? Okay,
You go
wait.
to my about page.
Can
And
you
then
hear me
find.
now? With okay, you good. Okay. Yep. Okay, can you still hear me?
He's very light, but I can hear him.
Okay. Because when you use your phone from StreamYard, you have to give it permission to use your phone as the speaker and the output for that device. When
Oh,
you do
wow.
it on the computer, it kind of automatically does that. But when you use your cell phone, you have to give it the permission to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take me another class then or something.
It's okay.
Cause I
Thank
tell
you,
you,
Crafty.
the truth now, I can't even. Let
Oh,
me see. Okay, how about now?
We
Yep,
yeah,
hear
we
how
you.
hear
about
you.
now?
We hear
Okay,
you.
okay. Well, I say I can hear you. I can hear you guys and see you now. But
Good, good.
earlier, I couldn't hear anybody. But I am glad that Unbounce came along like she always do. Now my Renaissance grandma is gone now.
Uh-oh. I better
She'll be
plug
back.
my
She'll be
laptop
back.
up so I don't bop out of here.
She'll be back.
Okay. But what we really wanted to talk about tonight before I had this catastrophe was to talk a little bit about cold weather growing. And the reason that I wanted my Renaissance grandma and G-Mama Gold to come up is because I know that she could teach unbiased and myself and Crafty Leo some good hints about growing during the cold weather. Because a lot of us are going to have to grow inside. And, but it just depends on what zone you're in, really, people. Really depends on what zone you're in, because some of us are in zone where we can plant year round, and it don't affect any of us. But for those of us that get a little cold, what's the matter?
I'm skipping. I think it's
Your internet going out?
No, I'm okay.
No, talking about G Mama. Look
Yeah.
at
it's me. Yeah, I think I'm going in and out. I don't know what the problem is. Am I back?
Yeah,
I can see you. I can still see you.
yeah, you haven't been anywhere, Jim.
There we go.
But
I think it was because I had plugged it up because I didn't want it to
die.
Power.
Papa Bammitt, you don't see my Renaissance grandma in the bottom?
no,
If she can hear the live, if my Renaissance grandma, if you come back, let us know so we can be looking for you.
no, I don't see them because usually it show up when I got somebody in the basement.
Okay.
Even on my phone, you know.
Look at you with your terminology in the basement. What you know about that?
Well, you know, you guys are teaching me all this stuff. Because when I first heard that term in the basement, I went to the door and looked down in the basement. I didn't know what unbiased and
Hey,
Crafty Leo was
Serena
talking
Nora.
about. I didn't know nothing about what they
Pretty
was talking
girl,
about in
got
the
it.
basement. Well, I'm hoping
Rob
that
in the guard.
you all can see the comments because I sure can't see them.
We see them.
Okay.
I thought I
can
was going
see
to be
'em.
able to highlight them, but it's not allowing me for some reason.
Yeah, well,
No.
I am, okay, I see them now, Miss Norrell.
So make sure it's like all the way pulled up on your phone so that when they come in, it'll just keep going up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got somebody in the basement. That ain't nobody. That was
Be
I don't
careful.
know.
Make sure you can see who it is.
Right. Don't do
Well, that was hey Miss Norrell. That was I guess it was my other computer trying to sign in. Yeah, my Renaissance grandma is there.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. And Fran is in there on the other computer. Yeah, I know, and I can see you on the other computer, Fran.
Oh, because it's with the same stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she can keep it up, Papa Bammitt, and that way, if you do lose connection over here, it'll still be running, but we won't be able to see over there.
Oh, okay.
So just let her keep it up.
Okay. Well, you know, the thing about Crafty talking about I'm learning that lingo. As long as I've been trying to learn this stuff, I ought to learn a little something, you know. Because this is a learning process for me anyway, people. So I don't want you all to get upset with me and lose patience with me because this
You're
is
not the
work.
first and you won't be the last. Keep the show going. Let's go.
Right.
That's right.
I know I don't be doing what I'm doing.
I've been doing it 4 years and sometimes I still mess up. So it is what it is. Let's keep going.
Well,
Right on.
you know, I sure appreciate that, boss, because every now and then we all need a little encouragement.
Mhm.
No, leave it up. Leave it
It's
up.
not us, it's the system sometimes. So
Mm.
we can't control some of these things because we don't own any of it.
Right, right.
That part.
And I do think that one of the reasons why I'm having so much trouble is that somebody want me to pay for this stuff, and I don't go live. I don't go live enough to pay for nothing.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Right.
but when they say free, it ought to be free. If it ain't free, then they ought to post that
I
too.
totally agree.
Yeah, they ought to post that part. But
Your first question was
yeah,
what, Mr. Bammitt?
it was a two-part question. It said, "What do you grow in the cold weather months? Why and how do you do it? How, why and how?"
My Renaissance grandma?
Okay, you want me to name them over again? Because I had already named
Oh,
them.
you did it already? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I missed it, but
yeah.
no, you did. If you
I
did,
started.
He
I
didn't hear
started.
me though. He didn't
No,
hear me.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Well, I pretty much do my brassicas in because if I try to put brassicas outside, I'm going to run out of time and then I'm going to have icy dirt. So, yeah, I do mostly brassicas and lettuce. And I do not
Brassicas.
eat lettuce from the store. So, when I don't grow lettuce, I don't eat lettuce. And so I am very anxious to get my lettuce growing because I have not had a salad since about February.
Mhm.
Okay, so the Yetta Duo lettuce, leaf,
Broccoli.
the leaf lettuce, Swiss chard rainbow, um, candy cane peppers, sage, the bariste Swiss chard, basil, tatsoi, the
Go,
beauty
Cassandra.
brine,
Go ahead. I was just speaking to Cassandra.
beauty bronze lettuce, the tumbling tiger tomato, the little pak choi, some Landis winter lettuce, a Grand Rapids lettuce, green wave mustard greens, and purple bok choy. And that is the reason I grow these is because that's how I get my brassicas as opposed to everybody else growing theirs outdoors. I only grow mine on indoors.
But good God, where do you get all that space from, my real son?
To grow that,
Yes.
this right here.
Hydroponics.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question, my Renaissance. When your lettuce grows, you can't freeze lettuce, right? So you have to eat it every day until you done.
Yeah, I only grow, it's all the way down to the bottom.
Okay,
I only grow what I'm going to eat. Yo, no, you
okay.
cannot freeze that. And by it being hydroponic, it's not going to come out like
Right,
boom,
right,
So
right.
as
Mhm.
it come up, you harvest and you eat it. And that's why I like us, you don't grow it all at one time. So by the
Okay.
time I finish eating this, then the other one will be coming. And some that you already know don't grow as fast as like the Yetta Duo, it grows like that. It's the first one that's up, which is I think it's up there, which is probably this one. But yeah, it grows fast. So you get to know your vegetables. And so I know that's going to be the first lettuce I'm going to enjoy.
Okay.
And so by the time I harvest that, and some of them they keep coming back, but like I said, they only gonna come back this big,
Yeah.
And so yeah, it just works out.
Okay.
In other words, you grow what you expect to eat during that particular time. You
The
just don't.
lettuce, yes, but the
Yeah.
brassicas, which is all my green leafy taxoids, bok choys. I mean, I love the whole choy family. I live now. I
Me
freeze
too.
them because that's my winter meals. That's my holiday meals. You know that them greens go with my dressings. You know, and my potato salad for the holidays or whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's when I save up my brassicas for my winter dinners.
So I have a question real quick, my Renaissance grandma, because you
Uh-huh.
named off some tomatoes, some type of tomato. I can't remember what you
But
said.
yeah,
But so you can grow that in the winter because you're growing it inside.
yes.
Gotcha.
And just the mini ones, you know, so they only going to grow about this high. So you
Okay.
don't have to worry about what's going on outside in the summer when you're growing those big ones. I know it's only going to get about this high, but it's
Okay.
going to produce a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the future, wanted to know, was it anything that you can't grow in the hydroponics? I
Okay,
guess
so I am experimenting right now, which that's why I did not share the other side of this. Now, the other side of this, I am actually growing uh the Romanesco broccoli, tarragon, oregano, Chinese heart, and the purple broccoli. See, those are big things, so those are in big
I
pots
see.
like that.
Hey, Jamil. Okay.
But I'm experimenting, so that's why I didn't share that because I don't even know how that's going to work out.
Right, right. I understand.
I'm
You're doing
experimenting too.
So
That's what we do. That's how you
I'm
learn. What works?
experimenting with root crops right now.
in the hydroponics,
Yeah.
G
It's
Mama.
not okay,
Yes.
it's hydroponics that I made. See that white bucket?
Oh, how
Yeah.
does it filter,
But
or it doesn't filter?
It has a pump in it, but it does not have to filter.
You have to filter it,
hmm
right? She has to filter it.
hmm
So yeah, so I'm trying that. And I have the, stones in there and I only put a few little seeds in there and every day I spray it because they kind of dry out under those lights. And so I just spray the top rocks every day with my little spray that I already have made, which is my food grade hydrogen peroxide mixed with purified water. And so I just keep my,
hmm
because the seeds are on top, so I just spray the top of those rocks every day to keep those moist.
You
hmm
gonna
And then
be,
the little ones, huh?
I was gonna say it's gonna grow because that what you doing sounds exactly like regenerative life Wayne.
Oh,
Except he do his outside, like he built this
right,
thing outside and
right.
then
Oh
put out.
yeah, that's aquaponics. He does aquaponics with fish.
Yeah.
Oh, so yours is not the same.
Mine is not with fish. Mine is just purified water
Okay.
with the food that the nutrients in it.
Water and fertilizer.
Okay.
Wayne is in a different zone anyway, isn't it? He's in a warmer climate.
He in
Yes,
Texas.
he's in Texas.
Yeah, he's in a warmer climate.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to figure out about the colder weather and the colder growing for those people that's in a colder climate in a different zone. And my biggest thing was, is there any way that or anything that you guys use for fertilizer other than the stuff that they send you with the hydroponic? I mean, is there anything
Yeah.
else you can use other than that?
Well,
Yes, there are a variety of things, and you can
yeah,
actually get lost looking for a lot of stuff. It just depends on the type of grow that you want to do and how much that fertilizer that you want to use because they come in all different kinds. You can get them in one part to where you can just use one fertilizer throughout your grow. Then they have a two part, which is A and B, which is mostly what comes with the stand units. And then they have a three part where you follow the grow when you say for instance, your seedlings, they get a different fertilizer than a vegetative grow. And then your flowering and fruiting get a different fertilizer. So that's three different fertilizers. But also, there are a lot of other macro and micronutrients that you can provide should you choose to. But yeah, it's a lot that goes into fertilizers for hydroponics.
So basically, you just spent $20 for one lettuce.
Not necessarily.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
If
kidding.
you spend, I'm saying, if you spend $20, you saying for the fertilizer, right?
I
If
meant
you
the
spend
system, the
$20 for the
fertilizer, the water,
fertilizer,
the electricity to run it, all of that.
it's it's all micro. You will not see a difference unless you're running a full off uh, indoor grow with like massive amounts of lights that pull. Because now the fluorescent LEDs that are used for growing, they don't pull as much electricity as a regular incandescent light bulb used to. So
Oh,
that's,
okay. Okay.
yeah, LEDs, they
So,
run lighter, they run quieter, they run not as much heat dissipation. And I myself, I use what is called a quantum board. Now, a quantum board is a lot like a LED, but it has a bunch of LEDs and a bunch of diodes inside of the light to grow at different phases.
oh, okay.
And for me, what I consider a balance is because, pulling all the air that we've been pulling all summer with these temps up in the 95, high 90s, we've been using a lot of energy. But right now, we don't have to use electricity for that. So now I'm using the electricity for this. So it's just a balance for me. Now, if
Okay.
I had
Right.
to use all that for the air and for this, then that would be an issue. But I still should come out with a balance because now I'm not using the air because we're in the 60s and 50s. So it's
Okay.
still
Right.
wonderful outside.
Okay. So, G Mama, what's your temperature today?
We've dropped to around the 70s during the day and around 60s to the low 50s at night.
What about you, Papa Bam?
What about like G Mama Grove? But it got up to maybe about right at 78, almost 80 today.
Oh wow, we still 90 something during the day and 80
Ooh.
something at night.
Yeah, well, see,
Yeah,
that's what I
no,
was
we
talking.
long left that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about a little bit ago. Is because some people, like Cece said a few minutes ago, she just used her hydroponics to get her starts,
Yes.
and then she put it
Yeah,
outdoors. But Cece is in a warm climate. You see what I'm
right.
saying?
So she can keep
So
growing.
it's a big difference. That's why I basically want to know about the people that are in these cold zones. What can they plan on growing? How can they
And right now,
supplement?
I'm planning on what I'm growing, such as my greens and things that I know that I'm going to be eating. I'm doing all my seedling starts for those right now, so they'll be on their way and growing by the time November gets here. I'll be able to get me a good harvest.
You know, the
So you
thing of it
got to
is,
plan also.
yeah, the thing of it is, I've got a spot up at our other place that's great for growing cabbage, collards, stuff like that. But in this garden here, my fight is with the critters. You
Right,
know, they'll eat up anything that's brassica or greens that you put out there. So that's a battle, you know.
right,
But up near the mountains, like I said, that particular area, I can put the greens, the collards, the cabbage out and have good success at them. But
right.
I am also going to do like G Mama and my grandson grandma. I'm also going to use some hydroponics this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll supplement.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and the reason I went so big with my hydroponic unit is because I have been researching for a long time and I have been watching the different ways to grow because I learned by watching how people grow.
Right.
And I started growing using different soil mediums, if you will, and soilless mediums because soil comes in a lot. I mean, growing medium comes in a lot of forms, especially when it comes to hydroponics. You can
Mhm.
grow in straight clay pebbles. You can grow in what is known as rock wool. You can grow in cocoa coir is known as a hydroponic substrate, and it's just so many varieties. So it would as I don't want to say behoove, but yeah, it would benefit you to try each different one because that's how I discovered that I don't really care for the pods. I prefer clay pebbles. And now that I found what I'm preferring, I'm transitioning majority, or should I say, all my indoor plants are going to be in clay pebbles
Mhm. Hey,
versus just
PIA,
soil.
PIA and Sassy. Just trying to speak to a few people there, but
Hey, y'all.
it's
Welcome
it's
in, Queens. I was muted. Sorry.
it's like you said, G Mama, you and my Renaissance grandma is you. There are ways to supplement your veggies and to help supplement your grocery buying,
Mm-hmm.
even during the winter months, the cold months.
Yeah.
And
And
trying things that you don't even normally try that are small and can come to harvest fast because you can harvest indoors within 60 days.
Yes.
yeah, well, I found that out. I did. I found
Mhm.
that out because Fran saw that lettuce and she just was determined that it wasn't getting no bigger. So she's been making.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They
that's
yeah,
how
they
I determine what type of greens that I'm going to grow by watching them grow. Because I don't grow all types of lettuces because they come to a head. And with
Uh-huh.
me, I don't want to wait until it forms a head 30 days later. I like eating my lettuce leaf by leaf. So, and then plus I have a bunny, so I feed him leaf by leaf also. So it would not do me justice to try and grow heads of lettuce.
Right, right. I see what you're saying. What you got there, Renaissance Grandma?
see these were dropped August the 5th. I will be eating these next week.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So that's he grows something. That's why I was the short that I put out day before yesterday. I was telling people if you're doing indoor gardening, you're gonna have a mixture of things that's going to be slow, some that's going to be quick. And I was telling them if you need food, and these are for the people with stuff that's going on in this world. If you need food, you're guaranteed or the Choice family and the Swiss Choice. This
Right.
is from August 5th, and today is the 25th, and I will be harvesting all this choice. No, this is the pot choice because I got all the choice up here. But I will be harvesting them next week. And so that's like
And,
a 3 week if you really need food. So you can
and
grow
this
a
is a
lot of
good
what you
time
want,
to
but add stuff that you know that you're going to be eating soon.
right.
Mhm.
This is a good time to try different greens that you never tried before, different
Yes, yes,
lettuces that you never tried before, because you'll get a taste for them coming from growing them versus going and buying them because they're a totally different taste. And you
Well,
can get more of a variety. You can try different because I didn't used to eat purple lettuces and stuff like that until I started growing them. There are purples that are bitter and purples that are sweet. You just have your taste buds are different from everybody else's taste
yes.
buds. Just because I say, hey, this is good, you might taste it and be like, bleh. And you might
yeah.
taste it and be like, hey, this is good. I might taste it and be like, nah, nah. So and that go for the mustard family. There are different type of mustard greens. All mustards don't taste spicy and hot, and
Right.
you just have to taste. And peppers, all peppers ain't hot and burn your throat. It's you just gotta find the ones that you like.
Well, Rob in the garden said if it's gonna be ready next week, my Renaissance grandma, he'll be there with his fork and spoon.
And right now I'm doing an indoor radish, which is a root crop growing in my hydroponics. So root crops are new. I have tried
See?
carrots and things, but I didn't do them in my hydroponics. I did them in soil. So this is a new challenge of growing root crops in hydroponics.
So in other words, what we're doing, we're just trying to tell people to grow something.
Right.
You know,
grow
you don't
something.
because it become cool weather or cold weather, don't mean that you got to stop.
Right, exactly. And like me and G Mama said, this is our experimenting time. We not
Right.
have to see right. So for us, during the summer, we work in the indoor garden, we work in the outdoor garden. Now we get to just focus on the inside so we can
Right.
grow the things that we really want to come. And then it gives us a chance to play around and learn new things to see how long they take to grow, if they're going to
Yeah.
grow, if it's something we want to grow in the future. So yeah, this is our learning time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I hope the people in the chat didn't get discouraged because I couldn't get this live up sooner. But I wanted those that are in the chat. I want those to realize that they can grow.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
with the things the way they are now, you know, you're gonna have to grow some people. You're gonna have to grow something or you're gonna starve one. It just
And
one.
start small. You don't have to go gigantic and big just
Yeah,
because you see
yeah,
the biggest. You got to start small in order to learn how to grow big.
absolutely.
I agree with you 100%. I do agree with you. But you know, the thing that I try to tell some of the people that be talking to me about growing is I try to tell them, I said, look, find something that you like, that you really like, not something that you just see people growing,
That
Yeah.
part.
but something that you really like and try your hand at it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And then once you get that down, you know, if you got something else you want to go for, then go for it. Because
Right.
I know a guy that only thing he grow all year long during the summer is beans, green beans.
Mm.
That's all he grow. Because he says that when it comes to veggies, that's his vegetable.
Right.
You know,
That's understandable.
yeah, he said
And
that's
see,
his.
I'm to the point right now, indoors, I'm growing so I can make my own salad. I'm growing one of a cucumber, a cucumber, a pepper, and herbs. I'm growing everything in order for me to just walk along and make my salad, and yeah, I'll be okay.
Yeah,
Mhm. Hey, Crooked Peach.
And you can grow all of that.
yeah,
Yeah. But that's the beautiful part about it is, you know, when you grow something, like I be watching these people on Facebook about the black gardeners. You got young people there now that have actually grown watermelons or cucumbers or something that they have never grown before. And they are so excited
Right.
that they can't wait to try something else. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Cato family. But
And that teaches them patience also.
boy, you better have it. You better you better have
Yeah.
some faith. You
All
better have,
different stuff. I'm
that's right.
starting my herbs over right now. I think I'm on day number 15 and I'm just now starting to get some sprouts.
Okay, well tell me a little bit about the herbs you and my Renaissance grandma. You know, because I hear people talking all the time about growing this herb, that herb, this herb. I mean, what is your favorite?
Ooh, I got a lot of them now. I didn't
Oh,
even think I was going. Yep, I'm using a lot of rosemary, basil, mint. I just got my thyme back because the tricky weather tricked it out of here, so I had to start that over again.
mhm.
But my new favorite is pineapple mint.
Oh,
That
okay.
is so good. And spearmint is probably was my favorite mint until I got the pineapple mint. So yeah,
Mhm.
and I'm growing both varieties of self heal. Finally, I only had the purple variety. Now I have the purple and the white variety of self heal. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
How about you, my Renaissance grandma?
Well, my favorite basil as far as flavor is basil. That's my favorite herb.
Hello,
But
y'all.
the rest of my herbs are basically for medicinal uses.
Mhm.
And with winter coming up, I like to do all the antibiotic, the
Okay,
micro,
Renee.
I mean, it's all the what you need when you sick during the winter. And
Right.
this tarragon that I just named, now that's the first time I've ever grown tarragon. It's Russian tarragon. So what I have this is I have this in like a small bin in one of my ovens. But I have oregano, I have lemon
Oh,
balm,
Renee.
I love rosemary, but mainly because rosemary is for the brain. And not
Yes.
my age, but we all can use a
Brain,
little brain
hair,
stuff.
skin,
Okay.
everything. Rosemary is good for a lot of things.
Hey,
Yeah.
Papa.
So
Hey,
yeah, I love herbs and I don't really do them outside. So I do wait till this time of year also to get my herbs in, my thymes, my rosemaries, my sages, everything that's going to benefit my health. So I'm focused more on herbs.
Right.
Like I know a lot of people like it to get that steak or whatever tasting good, putting that roast. Baby, my herbs are all about healing this right here. This right here. This right
Right.
here.
I hear you. I
Right.
hear you. You know, and that's some good advice, my Renaissance. That's good advice because you got to take care of self first.
Right.
You got to,
Absolutely.
and we got so many people that spend just about their entire life taking care of other people and letting their own health go and doing them
Yeah.
Right.
damage. You
Yeah.
know, and
I'm
then
guilty.
yeah, well, you're not the only one guilty. It's
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
all guilty of that. We are
Yes,
all
Mhm.
absolutely guilty of that.
yes, yes. But that was the biggest topic that I wanted to discuss tonight was inside growing and what do you do during the cold months and what do you grow? But now my next question is how do you occupy your time in the winter months, especially where you and G Mama Go are? Is it the majority of your time spent with your indoor growing or what?
This season is going to be organization for me
Hmm.
because I discovered that when I was moving, I had a lot of plants and I lost a lot of plants, and I lost a lot of control when I did that. So I started buying stuff that I didn't need, started getting other seeds that I already had. So yeah, organization is gonna be what I'm gonna be doing this season. And I have a box of seeds that I need to sort through because I was harvesting and I was not putting them up. I was just because when I harvest, I have paper bags and I harvest my stuff and I put them directly in the bag and I label them and then I'll put them to the side. So I got seeds that's in the bag from 2024, and the only reason I know I need to do it is because I ran out of bags when I was trying to harvest. I was like, no, I know I got more bags than this. And when I went and looked, it was like, oh my God, I better use that. So yeah, organization, especially for my seeds and the ones that I harvested.
Well, see, the one of the reasons I asked that particular question is because I know Unbound and Craft Leo are crafters. I know that they don't just do content creating. They don't just do they don't just do gardening. They sew and they make stuff.
Right.
But for those of us that don't do that kind of stuff, about getting outdoors and trying to grow something, it has been my thing. But since I found out this new method of growing, I think I'm gonna be spending a little bit more time inside.
Yeah, we can do it, and it's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You just got to figure out a good way for you to do it.
Right. I definitely understand what you're saying, and I'm just hoping that everybody will try their best to do what they can and to grow what they can this year. And then those people that need seeds or want seeds or can't get a certain seed, then they need to get on one of these lives and let the people know what they need.
Right.
We might have something that we want to get rid of.
Yeah.
And my seeds that I harvest, I do not guarantee because I grew a lot of stuff. I am not Baker Creek. I am not Susie Seeds. I am G Mama. So whatever you get, that's what's going to
Right.
So in other words, she said, may work, may not.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, like they always say, a closed mouth can't get fed.
True.
Absolutely.
Right?
Right. So if you see something or you think of something that you need, then you need to ask somebody. And don't people, please, don't just ask somebody for some stuff just to be getting it. If you don't need it, if you don't need it and not going to use it, then don't ask for it.
If you don't eat green beans, don't ask for green beans.
There you go.
You don't eat Crow Robbie. Don't be trying to go Crow Robbie and don't even know what it tastes like.
There you go.
That with your own seeds and time.
Yes.
That's called experimenting.
I have planted some stuff that I know doggone well I wasn't going to eat, but I wanted to see what it looked like.
Right.
I heard people talk about it, but you can believe I'm not doing that anymore.
Right.
Because that's a waste of time and a waste of money,
You could have been growing something that you wanted.
That's right.
That's one of the biggest things when I came to you too. I refused to plant what other people plant. I plant only what my family ate, and that's it.
Not me. I was trying to grow everything. Everything I seen somebody, what kind of, I want to try that. I was trying to grow everything.
Now, fruit tree, yes, but as far as gardening, no.
I learned my lesson real fast.
Yeah, you and me both, G Mama. You and me both. But I'm just happy to have met my Renaissance grandma and G Mama Grower also, because you guys have actually taught me some stuff. You really have. And as long as I've been gardening, I admit, and I'll tell you right quick that I have learned.
Right.
And I have picked up some stuff.
PIA, what's your question?
Some baby mama.
Oh, I ain't even been looking at the chat. I do that too.
Official Jamie wanted some ground cherry seeds.
Ground cherries.
Oh, ground cherry seeds. I got ground cherry seeds, but they it's a mix of ground cherries and Hawaiian porberries.
Oh, lima beans too. Lima beans. But what was the first one, PIA? It said saves. It didn't say seed.
I don't have lima beans.
I think I got some lima beans.
Who do I want ground cherries?
Official Jamil.
Those things are very invasive, aren't they?
Yeah, you better put them in a container or something.
I grew them in the house 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And it depends on the type.
I grew them right here in this hydroponic. That tree got so big it tried to flip my hydroponic over. I had to chop that sucker down.
Oh wow!
That was all.
They're
They
just
have
like
different type
blackberries. They
of
grow wild.
brown cherries because the one that I have is the poa berry, and it's called a Hawaiian giant. And you can cut that back, and as long as you leave a stump, it'll continue to grow, just like the borage plant when you cut off the top of the flower and leave the stem.
Oh,
Yeah,
sage seeds.
yeah. Official Jamie says she don't
Sage.
mind. She don't mind the ground cherries spreading like they do because she got plenty of room.
Oh,
PIA
okay.
wants sage. Sage
I don't
seeds.
have sage seeds.
Uh,
Well, we got the word out there, PIA. So if anybody run into them or have any, we'll hit you up.
I do have the lima
Right.
beans, I know that. And I do have some seeds like coming back because I sent like a pack. But I usually send every year I send out a bundle of seeds all around. If your information is not in your about page, then you will never get anything from me.
I
So when
got
you
my
see people
seeds. Thank you,
opening up
Karen.
their stuff and you be
Right.
like, you don't ever send me nothing. Well, if you don't have your information in your about page, no, you would not get anything from me. Because I just
Right.
randomly go through and find people who have their information and send them seeds. Well, I sent
Yes,
someone some
indeed.
seeds this year and it came back because they obviously closed their PO box. So I got like
Ooh,
25 seeds on its way back. So if anybody needs
nice.
some seeds, just particular ones, I could go through them and see if there's something that you want. I already see now that PIA wants lima beans and sage. I know for sure lima beans was in there, so I could get you that. But yeah,
my PL box is still working.
but you don't be needing seeds. I didn't think. I didn't think you needed seeds. I be trying to send them to people that I think need them, and I see them always asking for some or whatever. But yeah, I do. I send them out every year.
Uh,
So do
Mr.
anybody
Bammitt said
know?
you're supposed to ask for what you need, right? Are we just talking seeds?
I just randomly send them. People don't even know they coming until they get there.
Okay.
Right, right.
Because I was saying I need a bulldozer.
Now how she gonna send you a bulldozer through the
That
mail?
part.
Yeah,
You doing too much.
yeah. I'm
Oh, my Renaissance grandma, you can. They sell them at the Dollar Tree in the toy
No,
section.
no, no,
They're
no, no,
bulldozer.
no.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mute yourself, unbiased.
But you can find somebody to send you a bulldozer. That I need a tractor. So
I know that's
I
right.
know that's right.
Everybody needs something, Lord.
And
Yeah.
if we send you gifts that big, just keep in mind, I'm looking for like a small piece of land, just like
yeah,
1 acre. So if we are gift giving, just remember MRG needs 1 acre land. Thank
one
you.
day.
That part.
There
Hey,
you go.
soon as I
That's
get that
all.
150, a bunch of people gonna be happy. As soon as I get that 150 acres, bunch of people gonna be happy.
Well, get it
A
then.
full box. Yeah,
I'm
go ahead
trying.
and get
I'm
it.
trying.
Get it, Jed. Get it.
Wait, a bunch
Right.
of people like your YouTube family?
That part is right.
Hey,
Get it then. I'm being
Because I need to be first on the list.
You don't even want to go in your backyard. No. She's scared to go in her own backyard.
I
No.
sure am.
But
PIA, just send me your information. I know I had it, but since my Etsy is down right now, I can't go in there and get people's address, and I know I had yours in the past. So just when you email me and tell me what you want, just give me your address.
What happened to your Etsy, my Renaissance?
It's on hiatus because it was just a battle with me dealing with my distributor. Like I said, I don't know if this woman has dementia or I don't know
Wow.
if she lost her recipe card, but her scents are horrible now. I went down there Saturday. I went to her business Saturday. Her things are clear, like water when they used to have like a gold tone, and when you smell them, they were horrible. So I got tired of removing things from my list, which was making people options smaller and smaller. So I said, well, let me just close this because I hate it for somebody to order something. I'm like, I can't send that. I can't send it. So it's just easy for me to close it while I look for some more distributors. And
Okay.
so that's the way I'm doing it. But I'm still open to my subs. So if you also subscribe to me, then you can email me and we can deal with Cash App and I can take care of you that way.
Okay.
Hmm.
I better give me some then.
Well, that's why I was telling you people, those people in the chat, if you need something, you better ask about it. You ask somebody
And
because
not no
people,
bulldozer.
yeah, and definitely not no bulldozer.
My Renaissance, you still have Cash App?
Oh yes,
Okay.
that's how I'm doing them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Bammitt learned how to do Cash App the other day, y'all.
my
Oh,
son,
Uh-oh.
yeah, my son learned how to do that. My son already knew how to do it, but
I
the
know the
thing about
Cash App. I'm trying to get Zelle straight.
Oh, you got to be careful with that because you one wrong number and it's a wrap. You ain't
Yeah,
getting your
you
money
don't get
back.
it back either.
They
yeah,
do not play.
I had a lady to send me some money through Zelle to pay me for some work I had done. Never have got it.
Oh, Lord.
You know you
Never.
have to accept it the very first time, Papa Bammitt.
Well, then I probably never will get it.
Because you didn't accept the money. Your
There
bank
you
is
go.
not
There you
going.
go.
That is very specific.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
your bank is not going to deposit the money just because they sent it. You have to go physically on the app and accept
And
it so
say,
that the next time you don't have to do that.
Okay, I didn't know that either.
yes, because that's a
well,
transaction.
Yeah,
I
That's
it's
why
think
I like
right.
Cash
The
App.
amount of money determines if you have to accept the first time that somebody pays you with Zelle.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
that's a
she,
wire.
anyway, she sent me the money, so it's all good. Cause I just told her I didn't get it, and she told me how she sent it, sent me proof that she sent it. So I told her I said, "We'll get it back then,"
Yeah.
cause I don't want it like that.
Well,
So she
actually,
she eventually sent it to me.
it,
Okay.
it, it was in limbo the
Yeah.
same way my
Yeah, that's actually
my
the
uh
safest
my
way.
my Wi-Fi. I sent the payment last month, and they said we didn't get paid. That's $350. I said what? And they tell me they didn't get paid. I checked my bank and everything. We sent the check out. Nobody cashed it. I said okay. I said
Well,
put it back in my account.
Yeah,
who
I
fault
miss it
is
too,
that?
Ernie.
Who fault is that? Hey, Ernie.
It might be my fault because they switched from uh Hargrave to Sparklight.
Oh.
And they sent information, but I don't read all that stuff. I read
Oh,
important
so the
stuff.
name on the check was wrong, so they couldn't cash it.
Right. Well, they could have cashed it because they just switched the name of the business.
Oh,
They
okay.
still had the
But not the
information.
account number is
They
still
could have
the
switched the account, but they didn't
same.
do that.
Well, people, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight, and I wanted you all to encourage somebody to grow even during the cold weather and the cold months. And like I said, I know if G Mama grow and my Renaissance grandma can grow in their weather, then you can too.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Bammitt, I'm gonna be serious with you. It's cold outside. I'm gonna try to stay warm and try to get some snuggling and everything in. I ain't doing nothing outside. I ain't doing it on inside. I'm trying to stay warm.
They said that hydroponics, that's what they're doing.
I don't like no cold. So if it's
Big
cold in
love,
here,
Crooked Peach.
Hey, Cricket Peach.
Well,
Oh yeah, and that's another insider tip. If you're running a heater and your heater is coming off the floor, off the wall, off the ceiling, don't have your plants around that heater because it'll give your plants root rot.
And dry it out, huh?
Yes, because of the heat is going to fluctuate the temperature around that plant.
mm-hmm.
okay.
I'm glad you said that. I think because I started some seeds in the kitchen but like in the back part of the kitchen.
Mhm.
By cooking with the gas stove and I don't have ventilation,
Yeah,
it
the
gets
humidity.
warm. It gets warmer as you cook.
Mhm.
And I think that's what happened to my seeds. They mildew. And I'm like, what
Yes,
happened?
it's called humidity because there was
So
no circulation back there.
okay.
Mhm.
I didn't even think about that till you just said it.
Mhm.
Well, you have to have a fan on your hydroponics.
I don't
Mhm.
have a hydroponics. I don't have a
Oh,
hydroponics. No man. I'm not ready yet.
okay.
You ready? You ready? You are
Next week
definitely
she's gonna
ready.
have one up in there.
Well, she's definitely ready.
Mhm.
I'm not
Because if you go into the grocery store buying any greens, you ready. You are
Yep.
definitely ready.
That's my number one my number one thing for growing indoors because of all that. Even buying stuff, it was a lot of pest pressure. I put that in the video. But
I
they
saw
had
that. I
like
saw that.
leaf miners. Like, how you gonna have all this stuff in produce that I gotta pay for?
Be nice if we
Well,
could grow some meat in hydroponics.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be all right.
You say grow some meat.
well, Jed is getting off track. We're gonna have to mute. We're gonna have to mute him. Put him
Well,
on
hey,
pause.
I use the fish tank then. I use the fish tank.
I
Well,
think the dog is on.
people, that's my time for the night. And I want to thank each and every one of you all for coming on, joining me.
Thank you for the
My,
invite.
Thanks for having me.
my Renaissance grandma, G Mama Grove, Unboss, and J3GS.
Forgive me for being
So
late, y'all.
for you all that not subscribed to these people channel, go over and subscribe to them. It costs you nothing, not one single dime to subscribe to their channels. So you all have a great one and be blessed. And remember, the Bammitt love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
For
Good
loving
night,
Bye,
baby.
y'all.
Bye.
Good night.
Ciao, ciao.
LGG.